Only answering machine that says we're not at home. There's no more you. There's no anniversary. Yes, it is nice. How you do, how you doing, Chill Will? Oh, did you know the back window's open back here?
Big window. Hey, when I was back in the day, I got bored enough. I tried to use the button, and it was Mama
Uh,
somehow got the code. The last time they did it, so I told her I was supposed to herself. I couldn't get the close. Now how many times I pushed, like, you know how you can slide across the button, close it back, open, close, open, close.
yeah.
So I did it till I heard it engage, but it would only engage opening. It wouldn't engage closing, like the motor going. So I
Okay.
just left it how it was. But
Okay.
since it ain't rain, and if it do, it's gonna go that way. It ain't like it's going. Like, am I wrong?
No, you ain't wrong. But how's everybody doing? I am from the United States of America. I am trying to be an international Rolling Stone. Welcome in, welcome to my channel, Mr. Singh or Mrs. Singh. Welcome in. You're welcome to come back at any given time to talk, chit chat. You know, you are welcome to come back here at any given time. I go live every day. If you don't see me, I might post some I might post some food or something. I might post something. But you're welcome to come in. I try to make sure when anybody come in, they come into a positive light. The negative, I like to see everybody to have fun when they come in. I like to see everybody to connect to each other, be able to talk with each other. I like to be able to see that happen. I know everybody ain't gonna agree on the discussion, but at least everybody is in agreement to at least everybody can agree to be able to disagree. I do appreciate everybody that comes in, even the people that sit in the bushes. I appreciate y'all coming in. Who imposed this tariff? Alvin, it it's so easy. It's easy to do a lot of wrong. That's why it's so hard for anybody, for most folks to do right. I've been doing, I've been trying to do the respectful thing pretty much my whole life. I might not always be grade A, but I do give my respect where it's due at. I like seeing people to be able to come in and have fun. I like to be able to see people to come in and talk. I don't care where they come from, what country they come from. No, I'm not married. Caesar, you from Brazil? No, I don't speak Brazilian. I don't speak it. I'm not gonna try to act like I do. But I know your name says Caesar. Probably not ready. Probably not ready to be married. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding that. Can you please? Can you please type in English, please, so I can understand what you're saying? I'm in my 40s. I'm not married, but I am seeing somebody. Damo, what's happening? I am outside, and it's a very good day to be outside. It's a very good day. The wind is blowing, the sun is shining. Yes, it's a good day. Yes, I have a girlfriend. I do. I always like having good friends. I always like having good friends. It's always good to have friends, somebody that you can crack jokes with, be able to talk with. The day I become to be on the market will be the day everybody will know it. Until then, sorry to say, you won't be able to see my girlfriend. Sorry to say, she's not with me. She's in a different state because she's taking care of her family. Her family is in a different state. That's where she stays at. I live in a whole different state. Nope. Nope. It's one. It's one. It's one of the. It's one of the states that starts with an M. San Francisco is in California. That's a city. Different city. That's a city in California. There's three states that starts with a. That start three maybe. Yeah, maybe four states that starts with an M. know what, Caesar? I'm glad I looked at what you said. So guess what, Caesar? I don't know why you come in and want to talk stupid to me. So peace out, Caesar. Bye. What's good, Zaza? How you doing? Shoot. I'm trying to grow my channel. I can't help. How about this? If you want me to help you, you help me. How about that? How about you help me to help you? You want me to help you get to work, get to the U.S. That's gonna cost money. So how am I supposed to help you get to the U.S.? It's gonna take money to spend money. Depends on how much you trying to spend. Cause it's not cheap at all. Nowhere near cheap. You're looking at about good $2,000 to $3,000. It's not cheap. It might cost higher than that. Cause you gotta think, if you trying to move here, it's gonna cost about that, and maybe even higher. And that's what you trying to get a plane ticket, get all your stuff sent, get all your stuff packed up, boxed, and shipped over here. Then you also gotta find a place to stay. You gotta find you gotta find a place to go eat at. You gotta find it's a lot. So you already looking when you first get here, you go spend maybe close to almost 10,000 when you first get here. Because you have to find you a place to stay immediately. Even if you got to find you a storage room for a couple of days and stay at a hotel room. And that's still not cheap. See, that's going to cost you even more there. Then you would have to literally go through the government to have all that done. Then I wouldn't be able to do nothing to help you with that. I wouldn't be able to do nothing to help you with that at all. Because you would have to go through a whole bunch of channels to even do that. And the way that everything's going right now, you might not want to come. You might not want to come this way for a while. And that's just being all out honest. But if you do, that's your choice. Yet again, that would still be your choice. What's good, Evolving? How you doing, gorgeous? What's happening? I'm sitting outside, chilling out, trying to get some things done. Just sitting here, catching a little breeze. Yeah, I'm hiding from the sun because I can't see the phone. I am playing. I am ducking. I can't see. I'm hiding in the bushes. I can't hide in the bushes. Too small. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. I can't even do that. I'm not even gonna try to act like I can. I can't give you no visa nor a green card. Wow. How about this? Why don't you just come visit first and then make a choice then? That way you know what you really want to do. You don't just go jump into a marriage. Nice to meet you too. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm thinking of something real quick. What's been going on with everybody? Oh, here she come back. She acting funny. All right. Wow. Okay, Xander. But the only problem is you are on my channel. So for you to even try to be polite saying that, you may just look very stupid saying that. And you really want me to be that mad and be ignorant enough to fall for that? So guess what? I know how to deal with you. So, Xander, take your dumb ass somewhere else. Get the fuck out my life. I don't give a fuck about what you call yourself doing. None of that. So you have what they call a good day. I ain't gonna say have a blessed day. You have a good day. And while you having a good day, suck on a glass dick. Bam. Bye. Ignorance should not be nobody's virtue. Thought he was slick, didn't think I was gonna understand what he was saying. Stupid. It don't make sense to be that stupid. Oh, you good. You good. It gave me enough time to say what I had to say. Uh, he said the N word without trying to say it. And it's so funny. People come up with some of the dumbest stuff to say. And then when the mud put them out or say something about them or their family, they want to report it. But they're the ones coming in leaving the message. It's funny, people could get butt hurt or what you say to them, but then it's okay for them to say whatever they want to say. That's why I always tell people I have zero tolerance for ignorance like that. Zero tolerance. Cause my old self, I would have snapped. And I mean, literally, I would have just straight snapped. Now, now that I'm older, I just look at them like they stupid now. They remind me of people, so the trolls off of TikTok. You got all the good trolls. What's good, Michael? You. I don't know if you was in the bushes or not. Thank you. A mother coming in saying something hateful, and I guess was trying to get an uprising out of me. It didn't happen. And he wanted to use the N word, But yet he's saying it to me on my channel though. But the way he spelled it was funny as hell. Cause he didn't think I was gonna understand what he meant by how he spelled it. Mubs is so stupid.
I see. There's a note. You hear me now?
It should not be that much ignorance in a person like that. Shocked you, didn't it? Shocked you, didn't it? It does me the same way every time I walk past it. Uh, hold on. At Xander XANDERAKEJKF. That's the name. He coming in talking crazy, want to talk records, but YouTube hid it. I was able to read it. No, actually, they didn't even hide it. I hid it. I put them out. They didn't even hide it. I just went on ahead and I said what I had to say and put them out. I just find it funny. It, what it is, and I'm gonna keep it all. I'm gonna keep it really honest. I'm gonna keep it really funky. All it's really gonna take is for somebody to really put their hands on people like them, because they could come in, say what they can say whatever they want to say, and they go up to the wrong person, and they gonna literally put their hands on them, and they gonna think they did them wrong when they was the ones that started the whole mess. And it doesn't make sense that people can actually sit there, get on or their computers to be spiteful, devious, bully people, and they get a rising out of that. Look, chill, Will. I ain't gonna even go front. I'm gonna say this: with children involving and Michael in here, I knew just how to take care of it. And in here, I was look. I knew not to take it. I knew what he meant by what he was saying. But he was called himself was trying to be slick. It was too funny for me. It was too funny for me. He was expecting me to hoop and holler, jump up and down, do a lot of cussing. Nah, it's not gonna take all of that. What it's gonna take is just for me to go ahead, stay calm, say what I have to say, and put their ass out. That's it. And it's so simple to do that. And it does not take a lot of energy just to put a person out. Just to hide them from the channel, period. It, so sometimes, yeah, it bothers me because I be sitting here, I be sitting in the house sometimes and just be going through people's channel, going to scrolling through the YouTube streets, and some people be be getting talked about so bad that I be sitting there like, man, and these people let them. Then when I see how many mods they got in their lives, some of this, I'm like, these mods ain't doing their job. Anybody talk disrespect the host, they're immediately gone. Hey, mothers don't like me being a moderator. I don't play with it. I don't play with it at all. Shoot. It don't cost nothing to be polite. It don't cost nothing just to say hi. So some stuff. It was one guy that came in and he said something, huh? Yeah, hold on real quick. Almost got you going to get something to eat. I am going around the corner. I'm finna go sit in the shade that I can actually see y'all. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not getting paid to deal with trolls. If those jokers can't put $5 into in my cash out, there's nothing for them to really say to me. Cause I'm not gonna let them talk crazy to me and I'm not making no money from that. And it's so crazy that a person can sit there and let a person literally disrespect them. Literally, I can't do that. I can. It's like I only take so much, and once I get past my point, then I'm ready to snap out. So I don't like snapping out. I sit there in a hurry. Okay, bye, and keep the live going. Cause I'm not finna sit and hoop, holler, jump up and down, that crazy. None of that. If they don't like me, they can keep scrolling. And that's just being honest. They can really keep scrolling. They don't have to stop here. If they really want to try to jump tough, if they really want to try to jump tough, I'll be the wrong one to jump tough with. Cause I ain't gonna deal with it for one, and for two, I'll put them out in a heartbeat and won't even care. I it, I appreciate every, I've always appreciated every time I would lie. I tell I tell all of y'all I appreciate y'all because y'all taking the time out of y'all life to come help me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that to the fullest. But yeah, you're right about that too. I had wanted to ask this question a while back, but I didn't do it. I'm gonna ask this question to see what y'all say. What is what is two or three things we always think of the most, and we always forget about the third one? And the three things that I'm talking about: our future, our present, and our past. What is two or three things we always focus on, but we always leave the third one out? What's good, Jeffrey? The reason why I asked that question because I was thinking about it one night. I was sitting out at night. The question is, the three things that I'm asking about, I want to see what everybody's opinion is. Our future, our present, and our past. There's always two of three things we always think about, but we always leave out the third. Why do we do that? We always worry about our future. Reincarnation. It's just a general. It's just a general question. Cause see my explanation is this, and I've been seeing this with a lot of people, and I have done it myself quite a few times. We always worried about our future. We always reminisce in our past, but we always forget to pay attention to the greatest gift, our present. Our present is always the greatest gift. We can't. It's okay to reminisce. We can't worry about tomorrow because it's not promised to us. We can only worry about today, which is the present. And it's like I can't guarantee that I'll be up and moving around tomorrow. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna hit $1 million tomorrow. I remember what I used to have back when I was growing up, or how much money I was keeping in the bank. Yeah, I remember all that. But that's back in my past. Horn Lake. Well, yeah, it's something like that. There's a bird nest. I would do it like this. There's a bird nest in this tree above my head. It's been here for some time before we moved here last year. I didn't notice it until one night I'm looking off and I look up this way above my head and I look over into the tree, this little tree right here, and it was a bird nest. I was like, oh wow, okay. But there was nothing in it though. I looked, I was like, okay, neat. Yeah, it sure enough do. It sure enough do. It, I, I I used to tell folks this because it happened this way to me. Sometimes some stuff that I was doing that was good, it came out good. But there's some stuff that I did good, it came out bad. And the stuff that came out bad, I did it bad and it came out good. And I never knew why it did that. Whatever certain situations, it was good. With the certain situations I was doing good, it came out bad. I had to go back and redo it again, redo it bad, and it came out good. And it was kind of it was messing with me a little bit. Now I look at it, it's just it. I can look back on it and see and still say it's odd that it happened like that. I've seen people do a lot of bad stuff, and they doing crazy time for it. But then the same people that was doing good get the same amount of time. Yeah. It it works. It seems to work. It seemed to work like that. Shoot. I look at it now. I can sit back, chill out, have nothing to worry about. I did the necessary stuff that some of the necessary stuff that I needed to do, and I did a lot of what I wanted to do. There's some stuff. There's a few more. There's quite a few more things that I need to get done, and I'm gonna make sure before I go, I get most of them all. I get most of them, if not all of them, done. And it's going. I'm gonna make sure everybody's right before I go. Heaven on earth. Heaven is what you make it down here. My heaven on earth is being able to have my own place, to be able to sit up on the front porch, look out into the yard. Yeah, yeah. That'd be my heaven to be able to sit on the porch, have my own nice piece of property, to where I could look out into the front yard and say, man, this is a nice sized yard, and be able to be not many. It's quite a few. It's quite a few that's out there. How many though? I don't know. I've met some people that have their mind made up on quite a few things. Is it's just how they do it to where it benefits them. Yeah, you got to take the good with the bad to it too, though. You really do. You got to take the good with the bad. When I go inside this house, yeah, that's all we can do. Sorry if I'm constantly looking to one side. It's just I'm always seeing cars and stuff pull up. And I don't want no little animals trying to run up on me. Cause we got some gangster animals down here. Yeah, yeah. It, sometimes that's the best way to go is being able to crack a few jokes. That's the best way to do it. Yeah. True. I used to be one of those to be the master of disappearing on folks. When I know it's something finna go down and finna get serious, I leave. I respect you too, Chill Will. I respect all of y'all. Good Lord. Now I got cool. The sun done went down behind the trees some. And it's winter. Yeah. It's already started. They are, look, I'm going to say this. I'm saying this now. Because I'm a person that has, I'm a person that has food stamps. I got my food stamps this month, and they took the food stamps back, and they left $5 that I had on the card from last month. And they already said they already talked about we might not get our link next month, or maybe we might not get it at all after next month. But they also talked about people that was on SSI too, because Trump shut everything down. Everything in the government shuts down with it. Dude, I ain't finna play with them like that. I ain't finna play with them like that. They can go ahead and do what they gotta do. I gotta try to make something. When it comes down, I need to get some groceries or whatever. I'll be able to do it. They talk about cutting people's. They talk about cutting cutting some all the checks in SSI down. They trying to, if need be, they trying to eliminate SSI completely. And anybody that's on SSI is gonna get caught up in it. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna say this. And Michael, just think about it like this. Say, what happens if you go into the hospital to have surgery? They can still plant that chip on you and you won't know it. They can still plant that chip in on you without your say so. Because they are already listening to our conversations when we talk on the phones. They are already listening to us while we're going through doing YouTube and stuff. They are already listening to us. So they still gonna have that. They can have that done at any given time for a person to have surgery. Which is, and I hope you have a 30, 40 more years where you ain't got to go into the hospital. I hope you have another 30, 40 more where you ain't got to step a foot inside there. I done got cold. Well, y'all, I done put a good hour in. I thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Even the people in the bushes, I appreciate y'all for showing up. I appreciate everybody for their views. I appreciate for all the likes that came into the building today. Oh, trust me, I'm finna take my tail in this house. I am finna take my tail in this house, though. So you ain't got look. Trust me, I am gonna do that. I am gonna do that. But I might come on a little later. I'm not gonna guarantee it. All right, I come on later. I might come on later. I ain't gonna guarantee it. But most likely you might see me. Until then, peace.